What's up, everybody? So here we are. This is my first live YouTube. So not many people know that I'm going live right now. I don't really expect to see anybody more because hey, it's like 10:15 at night, and I'm just getting to the Queen Network. Oh, by the way, this is this week's edition of the Queen Network. I just wanted to see if I could go live on YouTube. So here we are. What's up, everybody? It is your favorite queen, Queen Phierce. That's Queen Phierce, and I'm here to bring you another semi-lit edition of the Queen Network. I will not be before you long. I will not be before you long. So if you're coming on in the room, thanks. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can get these notifications of when I go live, and like the video and comment so that I know that you stopped by. Because if you don't say anything, how will I know that you're here? I'm getting used to it too, y'all. So it was a long day. Can I say that? It was a long day, but it was a good day. So that's why you're seeing me so late tonight. But it ain't nothing like a good long day. So I'll take it. Got to do some of the things that I love with some of the people that I love, and yeah, here we are. Oh, and then I had a fabulous talk with my dad. Oh, and no video is complete without Milkshake, of course, asking me to feed him while I'm in the middle of recording a show. So, but anyway, my dad retired today, y'all. If you come across this video and you hear that, just drop a little congratulations in the comments, because don't we all want to get to that point where we just, I don't know, don't have to answer to nobody no more. Like, get up on your own terms and do what you feel like doing. I mean, some of us do that anyway. But a big congratulations to my father, who officially had his last day at the school district of Philadelphia. John R. Holland Jr., we love you. Yes, we. Well, everybody that's in here. Mostly me. All of this. Loves you, boo. Anyway, I had a fabulous time being on set with the 444 Design Studios today. She was just handing out photo shoots today. You get a photo shoot. You get a photo shoot. Everybody gets a photo shoot. But I love being on set with her because her pics are thebomb.com. So if you want to check them out, go to 444designstudio.com and you'll see what I'm talking about. And while you're at it, mosey on over to queenphierce.com so we can connect over there too. All right, enough of that. I only have a couple things to talk about today. First, I wanted to check in with y'all about your self-care. So I didn't have a self-care Monday this week. I said that backwards. I didn't have a self-care Sunday this week. I had a self-care Monday this week. This is the part about doing stuff live. You can't like rewind it and do it over again. I had a self-care Monday this week. So it was it was interesting. My kids say that was interesting. It was interesting because I chose to do something that I wouldn't typically do. So when you think about self-care, you think about, oh, did you meditate? Did you do yoga? Did you go get a massage? Did you go to the salon? Child, I worked out. Okay. And it wasn't no regular workout, y'all. So I gotta give a shout out to the Queen. Queen Lena had me doing track cardio. Yeah. Living room track cardio, y'all. And when I say I was sweating, but I was body yada. I was going all that, okay? So all this. So don't be surprised if I premiere my summer body in the spring, okay? So I'm gonna be in the living room, body yada, and all this is going to be like bye. or however that goes. But anyway, and then of course the it was followed by champagne and finger foods. I mean, who doesn't love that on a good self-care day? But the next day, I realized how my body felt. It felt so good. It felt so delicious. It felt like, um, you know, so after you work out, sometimes you get sore, but it was a good sore. It was just like I was very aware of my body. And so that motivated me to do another workout. So I've been in this space where I haven't really been motivated to work out. Like I've just been like literally like, oh, whatever. No, just been like, okay, well, I'll get there. I even got the alarm set on my phone. I have it in the calendar. I got an app. I do not just be rolling over doing these workouts at 9 a.m. like my phone tells me to. So to be presented with the option, it was like, oh, we could go for a walk, or we could do yoga, or we can do this trap cardio. And I was like, trap cardio? What's that? Now, why did I ever ask? But I'm glad that I did. So, two things about this. Sometimes you have to tap into, well, not sometimes, you have to tap into that motivates you, but you may not always know what that is. Because when I worked out yesterday, I didn't even do the trap cardio. I did another workout that was recommended, but I felt motivated to work out because I was so aware of my body because I did the trap cardio. And that was like, all right, well, let's just keep this party going. I want to keep feeling like this. So the other piece about it is once you find that motivation, grasp onto it, hold onto it, let it continuously motivate you and move you forward and push you forward. And yes, some days you're just not going to feel like it, or some days you're going to be a little too busy or whatever. But I feel like once you find that thing that's just like, this is it. I like this. You hold on to that thing and use it. Use those powers for good. Use it to get you up, get you moving. And it may not be working out for you. It could be anything. It could be writing a poem or writing a book or riding a bike or taking that drive or talking to somebody you haven't talked to in a long time. Grabbing on to the motivation to help propel you forward to the next step, to get you into the rotation, into a habit, to keep you moving toward a goal that you didn't even know you had. So I'm looking forward to all this. I had my hands up on my hips all day, like, oh, there is still a waist under there. Yes, yes, sis. Yes. And y'all see all this. Y'all see it. But guess what? Now you see it. Yeah, you don't. So I did quite enjoy that. I do have a poem that I wanted to share with y'all today. I shared this on 4P this weekend. Shout out to 4P, because yes, we did. We got together this past Saturday, virtually, of course. But I did share this, but I wanted to have a little more conversation around this. So the other day, I guess this wasn't the other day. This was sometime last week. I woke up very early in the morning, or something woke me up, and I did not think that I was getting back to sleep. But this idea for a poem, well, this idea popped into my head because that's how all poems pretty much start, right? A thought. And so this thought pops into my mind 6 o'clock in the morning, like, yo, they really be literally ripping our hearts out of our chest right in front of our face. And so why I would think about this at 6 o'clock in the morning, I don't know. But that thought brought me to, well, at this point, I don't know if it was the chicken or the egg. That thought brought me to someone from social media, someone that I follow on social media. They had posted, I don't know if it was the night before, maybe a couple nights before, and basically someone that they know, a young man, had been killed, and it was just like, oh man, another one, and just like it was like you can feel the pain through this Instagram story or feel the pain through this post, and that's what this thought reminded me of. So that's kind of like in the lines of this poem. Um, Made me think about Walter Wallace and how his mom had to watch him get slain in the street. It made me think about how our hearts literally get ripped out of our chests on a daily basis over and over and over again. And we find these ways to survive. And it doesn't look like survival to us, or it doesn't feel like survival to us, but it assimilates. So I'm going to share this poem with you guys, and if you come across this video later, let me know what you think about it. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I've watched our heart be ripped from our chest before our eyes. We stand there and watch as you fondle our blood, sweat, tears, playing with our literal heartstrings on the brink of helplessness until we snatch our shit back, perform surgery on ourselves, sew the jagged edges until they mend, until we become reassembled and whole. You witness a miracle amidst the chaos you created. That doesn't stop you from performing unauthorized procedures. You just find new methods of recklessness, innovative ways of extracting our hearts, and we just get more creative at healing ourselves. Little snappy snap from the sideline. So I know it was short but not too sweet, but I believe that it really speaks to how we experience these levels of pain and are just expected to move on, expected to be who everyone needs us to be, no matter our own trauma or grief. And we have to be creative. Our communities and our families literally would not survive without us. And when I say us, I mean Black women. I mean the staples of our communities. I mean the matriarchs. I mean the people who literally hold us together. So that's probably a deeper conversation about how we build supports around managing trauma to become whole people. Yeah, Milkshake agrees. We need to do that? Okay. I think that's all I got for today. I think we can end it there. I got some things that, oh. No, I always do this. Why do I always do this? I don't know. One last thing. You're going to see a return on your energy. Just know that. Just know that everything that you put out, put into, so into yourself, the universe has no choice but to reciprocate that energy. Just know that it's not in vain. Just know that as you keep moving forward, what you put out will come back to you. So if if you're not, if you are oh if you aren't going to dive into your passion or your dream or make that thing come true or become the reality that you wish to see, then it won't happen for you. But if you put your energy into yourself, into doing something every day that supports your goals and your dreams and your ideas, it will come back to you in the most unexpected ways. I promise you this. Invest in yourself. It is so worth it. You know, all that energy you put into other people, into your family, into your spouse, into your job, put that energy back into yourself. It will yield a grand return. So, I don't know. I think that's all I got. I think that's all I got today. That's all I need, right? So I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. Let me know how I did on my first YouTube video. It feels a little strange, but I'm getting used to this like home studio life. We are going to bring guests on with us here on the Queen Network. We are going to continue to build content. I do have a video to drop for y'all in the next day or two, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you are liking, commenting, and subscribing. Bling, 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 ding, ding. Whatever the bell does. I don't even know what it looks like when you subscribe. Do they send you an email when I go live? Do you get a notification on your phone? I don't know. Somebody's going to have to tell me. So either way, make sure that you are on lock so we can keep it locked like the box hot. I couldn't think of another rhyme for that. I didn't have my poet, you know it moment this week. Okay, enough is enough. Y'all gotta be tired. I love y'all. I will see y'all next week. Be well. Invest in yourself. Take care of yourself. Invest in your self-care. And keep shining. Keep healing. Keep moving forward. Peace.